Swiss Army Man is directed by Daniels and stars Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe. In this film, a man named Hank, played by Paul Dano, is stranded on a deserted island, and he's like, you know what, I can't take this anymore, so then he tries to kill himself, and just as he's about to do that, he sees a dead body, played by Daniel Radcliffe, so then he walks up to it and tries to see if he's alright, and then he farts, and basically this foreign corpse has powers and stuff. They go on their adventures on this island, and we have our movie. This was such a weird film for me to see, because like I was actually really looking forward to it. I was very curious about it, because when it premiered at Sundance earlier this year, people were walking out of the movie because they're like, oh, it's just a foreign corpse movie with Daniel Radcliffe. And then I saw the trailer, and I'm like, this actually doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty interesting. So I'm definitely going to check it out. It looks weird as hell, but I want to see it. And I gotta tell you, I saw the movie. I freaking loved it. It's one of my favorite films of the year so far, and I'll explain why. But let's get the obvious out of the way. Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe's chemistry is incredible. They work off each other so well. It's insane how Paul Dano's able to interact with this foreign corpse super well. It's great stuff, and it could have been so bad, but because of the way it was executed, it was just gold. And then the performances of these two actors are great. Paul Dano's always been like super talented in Hollywood, although I have said this before and I'll say it again. I mock him sometimes because he screams like a high-pitched girl a lot. Now that just may be how he screams. I can't blame him for that, I guess, but it makes me laugh. And I always said that he's a good actor and he gives one of his best performances in this movie. But Daniel Radcliffe steals the entire movie. I don't know how he was able to play this foreign corpse so well. This is not Harry Potter. This is Manny. It's the name of the character, and he owns the role. It's one of my favorite performances of the year so far. Daniel Radcliffe, you killed it, brother. Like, you did an excellent job. The writing, too, is really superb. Like, it's so charming, and you would think it's, like, so stupid. And this movie is stupid. It doesn't make any sense, but I like it a lot. And it has a lot of nice layers to it, like an onion. And it's really good stuff. The writing was great. There's this back and forth joke involving some sexual thing between them. And it goes on for like way too long, but hey, it actually works, and I thought, I don't know if this is going to work, but it ended up working very well because of the way it was executed and stuff. And the direction by the Daniels was awesome. The pacing was definitely a little iffy, and this isn't a film for everybody, but if you're a hardcore cinephile, you gotta go check this movie out. It is for the cinephiles and no one else, but the dynamic between Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe, their unique friendship, that's what makes this movie not a movie. It makes it an experience. You have to go see this in the theater. See it with a few friends. I saw it with two of my friends. We all had a blast. We really did. Like, one of my friends isn't like a cinephile like the way I am, and he really enjoyed the film. It's a special film. It's one of the best films of the year. I love Swiss Army Man. Chemistry is great. The acting is really good. The writing's good. The direction's awesome. Even like the effects are good. Like, it's really special. It could have been stupid, but because of the way it was done, I enjoyed Swiss Army Man, and I'm going to give it a solid A. Guys, tell me down below what you thought of this movie if you saw it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.